When multi-line strings are desired, a text block is usually more readable than a concatenation of string literals. At runtime, a text block is a reference to an instance of class string that denotes the string represented by the text block. Text blocks can be used whenever an expression of type string is allowed, such as in string concatenation, in the invocation of methods or instances of string, and in annotations with string elements. In character literals, string literals, and text blocks, the escape sequences allow for the representation of some non-graphic characters without using Unicode escapes, as well as the single quote, double quote, and backslash characters. The line concatenation escape sequence can appear in a text block but cannot appear in a character literal or string literal because each disallows a line terminator. The null type has one value, the null reference, represented by the non-literal null, which is formed from ASCII characters. A non-literal is always of the null type. 12 tokens formed from ASCII characters are the separators, punctuators, opening and closing parentheses, opening and closing arrow brackets, opening and closing square brackets, semicolon, comma, period, ellipsis, the at sign, and double colon. 38 tokens formed from ASCII characters are the operators, types, values, and variables. The Java programming language is a statically typed language, which means that every variable and every expression has a type that is known at compile time. The Java programming language is also a strongly typed language because types limit the values that a variable can hold or that an expression can produce. Limit the operations supported on those values and determine the meaning of the operations. Strong static typing helps detect errors at compile time. The types of the Java programming language are divided into two kinds, primitive types and reference types. The primitive types are the Boolean types and the numeric types. The numeric types are the integer types by, short, int, long, and char, and the floating point types are float and double. The reference types are the class types, interface types, and array types. There is also a special null type. An object is dynamically created instance of a class type or dynamically created array. The values of a reference type are references to an object. References to objects. All objects, including arrays, support the method of class objects. String literals are represented by string objects. I am Alan Young. I'm an Asian American researcher, inventor, engineer, and entrepreneur. My life story is available in my autobiography. I pursue what I really want to do in my life, which is advancing AI, robotics, human longevity biotech, and nuclear fusion reactors powered outer space tech. I sell a number of products online for commissions for financially self-supporting my cause of advancing science, technology, and capitalism. I personally use all the products that I sell via affiliate marketing or online recommendation. All the products I sell online are listed at alanyoung.dev/product. I need to stay lean for top mental performance. Being fat slows me down. Being lean speeds me up. Visit alanyoung.dev/fat loss for the natural diet, body fat loss product I use and recommend. I need to constantly program my mind for success. Visit alanyoung.dev/success for the Success Mind programming product I use and recommend. I need to handle my dating and lifestyle for success in my whole life, not just in business and career. Visit alanyoung.dev/dating for men's dating and lifestyle coaching product I use and recommend. I teach myself software development for developing and commercializing AI, robotics, biotech products. Visit alanyoung.dev/courses for my software development courses. I'm looking for accredited investors for funding my startup in AI, robotics, biotech, and nuclear fusion tech. If you'd like to invest in my startup, visit robocentric.com/investors.